Welcome back aboard Blurred Force One with your boys Mo and Lottie. And today we're reviewing Invincible Season 2, Episode 4. It's entitled It's Been a While, and it's come to you from Amazon Prime Video. So, what did we think about it, and should you be watching? And before we get into this review, get down there, hit like on this video. Lottie, we're at a mid-season break, damn it. I hate that this 8-episode season has been cut in two. But if this had to be the mid-season break, god dang it, this is a good one. We got Mark. He is confronting Nolan on an alien planet. He gets some unexpected news. You know, this is a tough little conversation. Some unexpected good news about his family, but also some really, I dare say a revelation that's a real kick in the teeth and groin and spine and, all other vital places on his body.
And a thorax.
And the thorax. And meanwhile, on back on Earth, Eve is having a tough time being a hero and, takes it out on somebody. And Debbie, she's having a tough time dealing with Nolan, the loss of Nolan. And someone, what's the guy's name? The dude with the glasses, Donald, gets an unpleasant revelation about himself. So there's a lot of stuff going on in this episode. And it's not all ass kicking. So anyway, Lottie, man, you saw this episode. I remember you texted me and you said it's the best episode of Invincible so far. So elaborate, please.
Yeah, this is the best episode of Invincible so far. There was not a single point of this episode that I felt was wasted. Like I look back and I think about how you mentioned last episode. Yeah, there was parts where robot and other stuff that I felt like, why is this on the screen? Not this. Oh no, not this episode. Every single person that was in this episode I like. Even the Marlowe twins. I love the Marlowe twins. So
I forgot them.
yeah, there was not a part of this episode that I didn't like. So it just makes it the best episode. And it's just the weird shit we find out that Omni-Man was up to. And this is not really a spoiler warning. This episode kind of gave Omni-Man even a bigger leg up on the Homelander fanboys. I mean, Omni-Man was literally chilling in front of a black hole, bro. So I was scrolling through Facebook, right, and they were having this same thing. One guy put that he thinks that Homelander can beat Omni-Man, and this was this thing was on Sunday, and one person said, bruh, if you watch the newest episode of Invincible, you would sound stupid. And I saw one comment said, yeah, I was on the Homelander train until that latest episode of Invincible. It's just bruh, he was chilling in front of her. Come on now. You can't, at this point, if you saw that episode and you still think Homelander is stronger than Omni-Man, you're either a troll or you're just a Homelander fanboy, because there's no excuse at this point. But yeah, love this episode, absolutely.
That's funny. I'm not as enthused by it, but I have to admit the Viltrumite on Viltrumite action was pretty hot. I mean, come on. I mean, do you see how often they were penetrating each other and just completely getting each other all in the face? So it was yeah, it was pretty badass. Nolan, look, I have to admit, I've been underestimating him. This man he went beast mode, and Mark went beast mode too. We haven't seen Mark really go beast mode yet. He kind of went in this time around. It was pretty epic. If you watch the first episode and you're like, this is the sort of R-rated action I want to see in my comic book things, all right, you got your shit in this one, okay? You got to bust your nut to all of that, sort of fighting. Cool. That was not my favorite part of the episode. Let me just say the fighting was dope. but it's not my favorite part of the episode. My actual favorite parts of the episode were Mark, against his will, forming a bond with, his little brother. Spoiler alert, he's got a little brother. Forming that bond, and against his will, he wanted to be really mad at his dad. I liked when he hugged his dad. Like yes, he wants to hate Nolan, but he loves his dad. Like it's just like, yeah, Nolan nearly killed him. But he loves his dad. And like I know people were probably like, oh, he about to jack him up. No. That's not what. Have y'all been watching this show at all? That's not who Mark is as a person. And which almost got him killed. So I like the fighting. I like a good fight as much as anyone else, but there's got to be a reason. There's got to be some emotional stakes to it. We got to know why they're fighting and why it means anything. And thankfully, this episode provided plenty of that. So I really appreciate it. I appreciated Nolan's. Let's just call it what it is. His weakness as a Viltrumite, which makes him actually a great person. He said, why do I care about these little squishy beings that only live so long? They're weak. That's the Viltrumite in him talking and trying to tell him why he shouldn't have any humanity. And I love that he's the Viltrumite who has decided that being a Viltrumite is actually bad, and he wants to be someone with some kind of like real empathy. I love it. That's good stuff. J.K. Simmons killing it. Like he continues to be above everyone else in terms of his voice acting. And then of course, back on Earth, Eve's just having like the worst time possible, because she's just all fucked up with how she can be a hero, and Mark's not there to talk to her, and she has this fight and basically kills people through negligence. I mean, she's not all there right now. It's good to see she's struggling, you know what I'm saying? And of course the Mauler twin. Debbie, she's like fuck Nolan, and she's like moving on and everything. There's so much in here. There's just a lot going on.
Listen, I know you've read the comic books, but you cannot tell me a little part of your heart jumped into your throat when she walked up to that bridge. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I was like, I know
Mhm.
you ain't about to. That ain't the Debbie I know. And I was right. It wasn't, but I was like, that ain't the Debbie I know. Yes, no, it's. There's just a lot. I guess this isn't I wouldn't say it's my favorite episode of Invincible, but like it's definitely the best episode of this season so far. Just 'cause there's just so much going on, and they're setting up a lot of things. The whole Mauler twins, like I'm really the one, and I was like, this ain't gonna last. Like I was like, oh, this shit ain't. As soon as he said I'm King Mauler, I was like, yep, your ass ain't gonna live, because it's
So,
yeah.
can I mention like a few parts that I really liked about this episode? Everybody calls that one Viltrumite, they call him Steve Harvey. Viltrumite. You're gonna know, exactly what I'm talking. They call him Steve.
I forget the guy's name, but yes.
I'm gonna just call him Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, when he was poking Invincible's head and pushing him into the ground, I was just like, this man is doing this with one freaking finger. And then General Craig, when Mark tried to say fuck you, that man quit. I said, damn.
It's like, shut your ass up. Yeah, there's a lot of that shit. Yeah, that was good. The thing is, why leave him alive? But he was like, they're like, oh, you survived your a real Viltrumite fight, so you're good. So we're gonna deal with your traitor ass dad, and you go back, and either you kill a few people and subjugate them, or we kill millions. And I was like, y'all still don't know this man. Y'all don't understand. Invincible is not going to be on. He's never going to go back and be like, I guess I got to do it because the Viltrumites are too damn strong. Fuck no. He's not going to do that.
They're in their mind. They think that this is their mind. Viltrumites are stupid. What they don't understand.
Arrogant, maybe.
They're arrogant. But their arrogance is making them stupid. They think that it's Nolan's influence that made Mark who he is. You know what I mean? So they
Mhm.
think they can easily just get him back by just punch him in the face. Not knowing General Craig, my dad a year ago beat me to a much better Pope. All that punch did was just make me just realize you're serious. That's it.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like in Mark, like when that man said you survived your first fight, like Mark is like, bro, I've been through a lot worse. Really? I have been through a lot worse with Battle Beast and other people.
Yeah.
Like this is, that's another thing that I think they don't understand. That there are beings out here that can fuck them up. But yeah, he's we need Alan the Alien to come back. I kind of already been spoiled. Damn you, YouTube. Of what?
Of what happens, yeah.
Yeah, just guys, I'll just give you a warning. All of you guys, if you love Invincible and do not want to be spoiled, go to your Google, go to activities, type in Invincible, and put it. Ignore all. Because YouTube, for some damn reason, has this bullshit that if you look up something one time, it will show you shit about it. Like remember how I was like watching, like I was playing Spider-Man, never got spoiled because I didn't look up a single video about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I looked up one scene from Spider-Man 2 after I beat it. Literally, I'm getting 20 videos on my feed now. That's what YouTube does.
Well, that's the algorithm wants to feed you, but yeah, like I don't mind being spoiled because I haven't read all the comic, but I don't mind being spoiled about this. I got shit to look forward to. Yeah, this was a just action packed. It had good emotional stakes to it. It had no Guardians of the Globe, so I'm pretty fucking happy about that part.
Yes.
Like everybody in it, I gave a damn about. Like even the Mauler twins. Like I would rather see 10 minutes of the Mauler twins, you know, doing whatever the fuck they want to do, than watch 5 minutes of the Guardians of the Globe do anything. So hey, we got a win here. Just all the way around, I thought it was a good episode. And I can't wait till sometime in 2024 when we get the next 4 episodes, and then we get to wait another year and a half to see season 3. So
You're being very optimistic.
at some
about that
point
year
in the
and a half.
next 5 years, we may even get season 4. So who knows?
Yeah. At this point, I have to see it to believe it.
Yeah. So yeah, but there's plenty to look forward to. It's going down next in the next half of the season. So anyway, I think that's all of our thoughts on this episode and this mid-season finale. But what did you guys think about it? What did you think about what we had to say? Get down to the comment section, leave your thoughts there, and of course you can always hit us up. supernotfunnyshow@gmail.com, supernotfunnyshow on Threads, on TikTok, on Instagram. And while you're doing that, get down there, hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell. All that good stuff helps to grow this channel, helps more people to see videos just like this. All right, thanks for joining us. Come back to the channel sometime in 2024 when we will talk about the next episode of Invincible. It could even be this time next year. Who knows? But until then, I've been Mo, your commentator extraordinaire on all things pop culture, joined by the anime expert, video game designer, and lover of all things superhero, my good friend Lottie. And we'll see you guys on the other side of the thread. Peace.
Peace.